since I was Master 1 in Season 50... Oh. So I'm already at level 13. Okay. So, like, I have the Radiant version of Yummy. I have the Sulfa version of Yummy. I have Radiant Typhoon Pure. I have Yummy as Amina. Radiant Fiendsmith. Oh, I don't have this deck anymore. Branded Dracotail.
Play Yummy. Play Yummy as Amina.
Okay. Yeah. You guys can see I had like a full combo going for me, and then they just kind of go ahead and do this to me. It's incredible what can happen. So I had like Savage, Ilya Silva, and then, you know, I get evenly Lava Golem. You can't see the Lava Golem because it's face down, but yeah, I got Lava Golem, and I was like, wow, that's incredible. So, man, I really hate people that are playing this DC Cup and are like, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna play as if my opponent, as if I'm gonna always go second, and then they play these going second cards with a deck that's not supposed to go second. Like, it's ludicrous, honestly. And the worst part is I can't even play here. Oh, okay. Well, looks like he's not gonna do anything to this. Is there a way for me to win here? I don't think so. But I might as well try. Right? I gotta get something going. So we're going to activate the SP Little Knights effect, which is going to go ahead and... I guess I'm going to banish the Dia Bells. Then I can activate this like next turn, but I really don't have any plays. So we're going to set the Deception and then pray for the best, essentially. That Lava Golem into the Evenly really messed up my follow-up here. And if they draw like any like good card to play, I'm cooked. But that's life, right? Like, you cannot, sadly, prepare for everything as much as you try. But if I live here, next turn I get a Omni, so you know, not too bad. I'm not too mad about that. And now he goes Deception, sure. If he gets Murcielago, Wanted's already been used. Looks like he doesn't have a monster. That's cool. And next turn I get Ilya Silva. So, okay. And then I get a Veiler. Ooh. Potential and something good here. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and activate the Holodeck Zamina, returning the Ilya Silva, hopefully. And it looks like that ends up working out. Now I'm going to go ahead and activate the Hornet Drones, which is going to summon my token. I'm going to normal summon my Veiler. This is a 1 and a tuner. And now I'm going to go Cupsy. And I do have Yummy monsters this time in the graveyard. So if he imperms or whatever, I get to dodge it. So we'll go ahead and activate the Cupsy effect now to go ahead and grab Marshmallow plus the Cupsy. I have Surprise in the graveyard. What do I have in hand? I have the Holodeck Zamina. Okay, yeah, I guess I'll grab Marshmallow. I already normal summon, but like the Marshmallow will be a fine discard. And now I can go Holodeck Zamina here afterwards to go ahead and grab the Ilya Silva. So we'll go ahead and send this to the graveyard to special summon out the Ilya. And now we're gonna go Cupsy Wupsy to search for a body. Does this do anything in the graveyard? You can banish it. Yeah, it does. So I guess I'll grab Lollipo so that I can, remove it. And that way it can also become a dead draw against him. So let's go ahead and put that back to you. And I can make Herald. I'll try Battle Phase first. If I get hoed by a Mirror Force, ooh yeah, I was gonna be upset. I wouldn't have been too upset, but like I can't do SP and Cupsy, and nice, I have game. So sick. Just how you guys saw, I did start at level 13 because I had hit Masters, on the previous season, and I've hit Masters every season so far, right? And in the low levels, before you get to, I think, 16 and above, you need to win 3 in a row. Right now, I only have to win 2 in a row in order to compete here properly, right? I'm going to get tilted, right? Because no matter what, this is gonna be a lot of Odeon, I can tell, a lot of Dracotel, which I don't play too well against, and especially with a hand like this, like you can never expect great things. Like my Fua here gets stopped by Ash Blossom. It really sucks. Speaking of Ash Blossom, actually, I think the more I play, the more I play this game, the more I agree with Joshua Schmidt that I think Ash Blossom is a problem and should get hit. And I don't say that lightly, because I truly do like utilizing this card. But I think people like Triff, while I respect his opinion a lot in certain like conversations of like playing the game, I do not agree that a card like Ash Blossom is something that should stay in the game the more and more that I play, because it's always like, what is the Ash gonna do when you want to, like, as a going first player, when they already make their unbreakable board? But something like a Fua can prevent that and, force them to do a half board, right? And so I genuinely, the more I get hit with like, with my hand where my only hand trap is Fualos, and my opponent has the Ash or Call by or Cross Out to stop it, the more I am in favor of genuinely removing, wanting to remove Ash Blossom from the game. So yeah, that is my 2 cents here for right now. Anyways, this version of Yummy Azamina, I'm only playing 1 Snatchy because the extra deck is super tight. And it looks like my opponent sees that I have everything needed to win. So he does scoop it up, didn't have Maxi, and he drew Ash and Jester Confit. So his deck clearly wasn't that crazy. But I'm using this also to change and test different versions of the deck. So I like that a lot. Anyways, it looks like here I am going against a Lunalight deck. My opponent goes Fractal into Wolf for the Gold Leo, and it looks like he has Masquerade, which means he still gets the combo because he gets to send Yellow Mart in here and just Dougie on me, unfortunately. How bad will this be for me, though? That is the question on my mind, but we'll find that out here soon. Does this deck have any way to out the Liger Dancer? No, it doesn't look like it does. I think I have to scoop here. I should be good no matter what to just scoop it up, but I'm going to see if my opponent messes up here, although odds are that's not gonna happen, especially since he had the extender, which was the Masquerade, to continue playing. But at the very least, Gold Leo cannot search, but it doesn't really matter here because he has the Perfume, and the Perfume is gonna get him the Gold Chick, or no, Kaleido, I'm sorry, Kaleido Chick, and then change names, and then go Dugaris, and yeah, I mean, we've all seen it before, right? Look at this, and now he gets to discard, or no, bounce the Gold Leo, or in this case the Masquerade, special summon the Kaleido Chick, so he never has to commit to his normal summon here. And if I had like a Perulia, this would have been nice. Not that it would have changed the outcome, but it would have been nice, I also have these fairies, but I drew no Herald of the Orange Light, so yeah, I mean, it doesn't matter which version of Yummy that I played here, I just get outgrinded. Now he normal summons the Fuwalos, that's funny. Is he looking for a Poly or maybe a Black Sheep to get to it? Because if he is, I might be okay. I don't like the looks of that. If you played Orcus back in 2019, you know why. Or maybe I'm thinking of the rank 5, who knows. Okay. Once per turn, we'll discard as an exceed material. You control a monster in your graveyard. Detach all materials from this card, and if you do, attach that target to this card as a material. When the monster is attached by this effect, okay. But what does this do, though, for the individual? Because I don't think he can fusion summon. Okay. So he has Kaleido Chick, and then he's gonna discard? No, that's a search effect. He has a disconnect marker. It doesn't look like things are gonna go well for him. Ooh, let's go. His Yellow Martin is also banished. I guess he was locked into Beast Warriors with the Silverhound effect. But yeah. Lunalight actually losing 2-1 Imperm there. The Gold Leo mattered because that would have gotten him the Black Sheep. So we'll continue on until until I have to finish up. I'll finish up this video after I hit level 16 at least. So the odds of me doing well are probably high. Okay, so I have the Pramoa, Happiness, but it looks like my opponent has a potential Fuwalos. Maybe he has Maxi, and if he does, that would suck. I guess we will start with a summon of the Cupsy Yummy, and we'll see what he responds with there. And it looks like he'll respond with nothing right off the bat. Now let's go for the Happiness. Let's see if we can bait out anything else. And the answer is no. So I'm gonna discard the Marshmallow, grab the Cutia, and then do I grab Solfegia? I mean, I guess I already have the Primoa, so I'll go ahead and grab the Solfegia and then special summon the Cutia. Because if I summon this, I just add another Happiness, and I don't really need the Happiness, I think. It's my first time playing with, like, these, Sulfa versions of the deck. The only reason why I didn't start with them is because I didn't want to potentially play into a Nibiru, but it looks like I'm not really having to worry about that at the current moment, so I'm going to scale the Primoa, and then I'm going to scale the Solfegia, and the reason why I'm doing this is I'm trying to set up a negate for my Kulia. So chain blocking the effect search here, which is going to grab me the Happiness, and then I'm going to make a Grand Sulfur Kulia right away unless he has Nibiru. It looks like he doesn't, so we're going to go for the Grand Sulfur okay. If you link summon a Sulfur card, you can add one Sulfur card from your face-up extra deck or graveyard to your hand. Yeah, I'll activate this, because why not? Okay, grabbed the Cutie. Now from here, I'm going to go ahead and activate the Yummy Surprise. Okay, I mean, this end board seems to be good. We have Link Karibo to protect from any monster that tries to attack over the Herald or the Lollipo. We have Sprite Elf that can later on bring back the IP Masquerena to go into SP or WP. Oh, he has Fire King. Okay, this could pose a problem, admittedly. I think, though, I'm gonna go for the Lollipo Yummy way. And I'm going to try to maneuver this to the best of my ability. So we're gonna go Cupsy and Lollipo to special summon and special summon. Now again, this does prevent the Kulia from being a monster negate, but that's fine. Because, yeah, this card is going to be banished. So it looks like I actually didn't have to do anything through the Lollipo. He's going to normal summon the Ulcanix. I guess I have to trigger the Cups of Yummy Way here. And that will be that for now. I'm going to go ahead and summon out Snatchy. So that I can place the Croaky field spell. Not that I really want to pop anything on his field. But I think I might have to use the Solfegean Negate. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and do so. And then Snatchy to place the field spell. So Cookie Yummy Way, Cookie Yummy Way. That's it. So we're going to do you and you so that he cannot do anything with those monsters. And now he has this. I'm gonna go Sprite Elf to summon back out the Masquerena. I'm going to IP Masquerena to make SP to actually banish the Kirin. Because if he pops the Ulcanix, he gets Garunix, but I can negate the effect of the island? Maybe, right? Pop, and then he pops, summons back. Yeah, I guess I'll banish the Kirin here. So then I'm gonna go Cookie Yummy Way to special summon out Snatchy plus Cupsy. And I might not have to activate anything here, because I'll just Herald negate, like, let's say Garunix if possible. And then hopefully I'll win from there. Oh no, this is always going to be Chain Link 3, right? Yeah, it is. It is, because it's hidden information and this is shitty TCG rulings. Okay, so yeah, I'm going to negate the Garunix. So yeah, this works out in my favor. Now whatever bodies he puts on the field doesn't matter, because I can bounce them with the Snatchy. So yeah, this works out. I will draw. Draws a cross out, so that's not very good, but that's fine. I should not be losing. At least I hope not. I know the Grunix is going to be destroyed before the end of the main phase. Oh yeah, I don't think I can save my Mons. Oh wait, it doesn't get destroyed. Oh. I cannot link into Snatchy, but WP Fancy Ball exists in this game, which means now I can. And this is amazing, because now I get to place the minion, and then I get to bounce his cards, and then I should win. Because even if he has another Kirin, WP Fancy Ball banishes itself to go ahead and negate the monster. So target is going to be you and you, you and you, and then chain to synchro summon. So yeah. There's no way we lose. Now we're gonna go into the battle phase and attack for game. So yeah, this version of the deck, really good. I don't know why he chose not to Kirin. I guess because he wouldn't have been able to have done anything, because it wasn't like a Arvata, which wouldn't have been a negate. I don't know, actually. I guess, yeah, no, he needed the Garunix in hand for it to be meaningful. Okay, cool. So 14. Now we're gonna go and hopefully get the other levels here. Ooh, and would you look at that, Herald of the Orange Light. I only have one fairy though, but this might work out for me. So he's gonna add the Ketu Dracotel. I wonder, should I save the Herald of the Orange Light for my turn, or do I just negate the Dracotel 5 mana here? Questions, questions, questions. So he's going to activate 5 mana. I'm going to activate the Herald of the Orange Light here. I'm going to hope that he doesn't have Brandon Fusion or Rahu Dracotel, right? Let's see what he ends up having. Oh yeah, he has Brandon. So it sucks, but like it could be worse. So he's gonna make Albion, and I'm not gonna lie, I might be cooked here. There's almost no way that I win this matchup, but we're gonna try our best. Okay, so it's the draw phase. I know my opponent has 5 mana in hand. I don't know why he didn't activate Urgula to add Frixel. I feel like that could have been a very good add for my opponent, but at the moment it doesn't look like he will actually utilize it. Question is that this normal summon isn't gonna get me very far, is it? If he has whole, why couldn't I activate the effect? Oh, right, because this is yeah, forgot about that. Yeah, so this each player applies one effect based on the amount of set cards in their spell and trap zones. All monsters they control cannot activate or attack. Oh my god, he drew the 1-up. I hate this guy. I didn't realize that he had the 5 Rainbow Magician. This is really lame. I see why people are playing that in Master Duel. I'm cooked here, ain't I? I mean, let's see. Does he fusion summon? No? Okay, well, we surrender. Master Duel always knows how to give me the best hand sometimes. I mean, look at this. Double field spell, you gotta love to see it. And I'm going against Live Twin, which sucks. And he added the one that negates, right? Yeah, so I'm not going to activate anything in response to that. This deck has a lot of extenders, so it's really hard to try to actually hit anything in the deck. Because, quite frankly, I mean, it doesn't matter how many monsters I have. They have infinite ways to get rid of cards, essentially. They have the A-Bow interruption. They have the Evil Twin Link 4 that can summon the blue one, which can summon the red one. And not only do they get a monster pop, but they also get a draw. I think it pops any card, actually, on the field. The Evil Twin Leela. And then, like, they also have the Griffin luck. Griffin is not hit in Master Duel. And yeah, I don't know, man. I need to really work hard on the matchup spread. I feel like I lose, especially if they make Desiree and negate my Sofa Court Primoa. But if they only go for Caesar, I think I have a chance. I think. I meant to click Alt-Enter instead of Alt-F4 so that I can switch the sound onto my Master Duel, because I realized that for the last few matches, there was no sound in the background here. Which typically isn't a problem, but like I know that people like to immerse themselves in the like game when someone else is playing. And instead of minimizing my screen, I shut off my game entirely. Wonderful, wonderful RGB Fox. That is great. Oh, hey. You know what? I got rewarded. I'll take the free wins. I think he saw my name and realized that he was playing against a real duelist that he doesn't want to be, against. So we'll take it. Okay, so this one we have just a bunch of gas here. So we'll see if we can bait out an Ash Blossom with the Sulfur Court Happiness. And instead we actually hit a Dominus Impulse. And them activating a Dominus Impulse means that I cannot get Fuad, Max Seed, or Nibiru. So guess what we're gonna do? We're gonna go normal summon Cookie and just go full yummy combo. The reason I didn't start with the Cupsy there is because I don't want to get hit with Imperm whatsoever. So like I'll go ahead and have Snatchy be the Imperm bait, and it looks like it will be. And if it is that, oh, Song of the Dominators, okay. So not Imperm, it just negates that effect, which means that Cupsy Yummy can still dodge it, and it looks like I'm playing against Odeon, and that's really unfortunate because it means that he's going to be able to activate the Dominus Purge. He's going to be able to search it here. Odeon is also just really annoying, so... Oh, Dominus Spiral. Okay. What does this do? Target one monster your opponent controls, return it to the hand or extra deck, then if you have no traps in your graveyard, your... Okay. Okay, I'll just go for the Cupsy Yummy. If he goes and purges me and punishes me, then that's just what happens, but he does not, so we'll go ahead and grab that surprise here, and then we'll go for the Cupsy Yummy. Cupsy Yummy is going to go ahead and allow me to go ahead and grab me the Marshmallow, which is the missing piece of this puzzle. And it looks like he doesn't want to see anymore, so we got it. For my last match with Sulfur Court Yummy, hopefully, I have a Herald of the Orange Light that's going to do nothing. But now I have an Imperm in my hand, and since he activated Desires, I'm assuming he's either playing Sky Striker or... I mean, what else could play Sky Striker? Sword Soul? That's like the only deck I can think of. Planet Pathfinder. So he's playing something that Like, is it going to be Kashtira? I certainly don't want to go against Kashtira. Or any form of Kashtira. Clockwork Knight. Oh, that sucks. Okay. He's playing a stun deck. Gotcha. Luckily, I have Sulfur Happiness, so I get to play around the Clockwork Knight a little bit, but it's definitely still not ideal. So let's go ahead and attempt to play here. So we're gonna go ahead and I don't think I need to keep Herald of the Orange Light, but I just might. I just might. My opponent's thinking really hard, which makes me think that he has well, I was going to say Dominus Purge, but no, it looks like he is playing There Can Be Only One. Now, I wish Konami would just ban all floodgates in the game, but like, their track record is just so bad. Also, it looks like it didn't get punished at all for scooping the game, so thank you, Konami, for at least giving me a chance to reclaim that. But like, what was I going to do against There Can Be Only One Clockwork Knight? Yeah. Nothing. Okay, and I drew Ash, Imperm, I drew Fuwalos. This is awesome. This is a really good hand. Okay, we're gonna make the best out of this one. So, normal summon, and I am not gonna activate the effect actually, because I don't want to get Impermed on the search potentially. Now we're going to go Cupsy Yummy into Snatchy, and we'll go ahead and activate the Snatchy effect. If this one eats the Emperor, that's fine. I have the Cupsy Yummy in my hand to grab the surprise anyway, so double extender here. My opponent's going to go Fuwalos. I'm a bank that he doesn't have Max C or the second Fua here, so I'll Ash it. And my opponent does have the double Fua. Okay. So one thing that I'm going to do is I'm just going to not give him any draws, straight up. I have Imperm, I have Cupsy, I have the Quick Play coming soon. So I'm just going to place the Akroki and, you know, special summon, add, and then pass. So we're not going to let him have any value, if possible. Oh, but now he goes 5 mana. Okay, awesome. So we're going against Dracotel, a really bad matchup. Is he going to give me the potential to actually draw then? Not draw, but, you know, get something from the deck. No, because he has Urgla. This is truly unfortunate. I, you know, can't really do much about this whatsoever. It looks like I'm going to have to lose, and that doesn't really feel good whatsoever. So he sets Horn, and then he's going to set Ketu, and then pop my Akroki, it looks like. I mean, yeah, how can he lose from here? It doesn't feel possible. But we can never give up, right? So we're going to go ahead and grab us a copy of the Yummy Surprise. And even though I'm about to give him infinite draws, I feel like it'll be worth it in the end. So we're going to go ahead and, you know, go for the Cupsy. You know, gotta at least try to play the game a little bit. Cupsy effect is going to go ahead and attempt to search. It looks like he drew Ash Blossom, which is really unfortunate, but I guess, yeah, we're just gonna have to eat that on the chin. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and Cupsy Yummy to go ahead and summon back out. Okay, and we're gonna go for another draw for my opponent. I'm gonna give him 2 more. I'm gonna make SP plus that's it, yeah, SP. So Lollipo, gonna activate the effect to summon back 2. From there, if he activates Ketu, or not Ketu, but Horn, and tries to bounce my SP Little Knight, I don't care because I can just banish his art as well. So, yeah, we're gonna set and hope that this is enough to win. It doesn't seem like it, but I'm gonna try at least. I mean, we knew this was coming, so SP Little Knight is going to target herself plus the Arthalion. Yeah, I mean, we were just never gonna let that resolve, right? One of the unfortunate things is that I'm not gonna be able to imperm the Lucius because he has 5 mana in hand. Oh boy. Cartesia. We're just gonna have to go ahead and activate Lollipo here. Yeah, not much that we can do about that. So summon Snatchy, summon Cupsy. Damn. If only my Akroki was available. I placed the Akroki there because I wanted to play around, you know, the Fuwalos and like have the pop for his turn, but yeah, in this case, it's just not going to work out for me. I'm going to hope that I draw an Ash Blossom of the Cupsy Yummy. If I knew that he was just going to raw dog and, you know, go for the Dracotel stuff, then I would have, but no sir, we cannot have anything we want. He doesn't have Urgula Pop. That's the one good thing about all of this. And now trigger to place the minion. And then Chainlink 5 impermanence on the Arthalion because we were never going to allow that to you know, bring us down. So if he wants to get a spellcaster, he must go for the Urgula. I am going to go ahead and Snatchy to go ahead and summon out the Cupsy. Did I use Cupsy effect? No, I used Lollipo. So we're gonna Cupsy effect to go ahead and you know, search for Cookie plus Lollipo, and then I'll discard the Lollipo. Or maybe I do Marshmallow. I think I'm gonna do Marshmallow just in case. So it looks like he's grabbing 5 mana. I'm gonna go Cupsy Yummy Way to go ahead and special summon out the Snatchy plus, is it Lollipo here? I mean, what can I hit? I can hit Lucius, banish it forever, maybe Horn, but they can recycle it with the Sting. And Ketu grabs him Lucius anyways if he wants. Yeah, I guess I'll just go Snatchy and Lollipo. I don't have to activate the effect right now, right? Assuming I get a decent chance. Now he goes Ketu. I could activate the surprise, but I think I'll wait because I think Ketu's gonna add Pan and then he's gonna pop one of my monsters. So no, instead he adds Frixel. Okay, maybe I should have banished the Lucius here. Fun, not so fun. Yeah, I should have just banished Luke. Oh, okay, so he is gonna commit to the fusion summon, which means he's gonna go Secretarion. Okay, sure. So Frixel's going to activate its effect to set. I'm going to activate Snatchy because I don't want the Secretarion to be able to target Arth and Frixel to special. So what's he going to set here? Rahu? That's the only other card that I could think that he can afford to summon. No, he's going to set Ketu because he already has Rahu. Okay, cool. So Arthalion, Chainlink 1, Cookie Yummy, Chainlink 2, Book, and Book. And even if he attacks over the Cookie Yummy Way, I got Surprise to summon back, so I'm not too worried. It also might be that he drew a trap as well. He might have drawn Flame, actually. Yeah. I guess one thing that I could have done is activate Surprise to add the Akroki and place it here. Because if I bounce... Yeah, I guess I'll go ahead and activate the effect here. And then I can pop the Arthalion with the field spell. Let's see if this sequence works out for us. Because if he sends Horn or Pan, I might very well just banish them. Yeah. I might banish Pan, pop the Arthalion, and the Gulamel is just going to have to eat it. And then I have Called By for later. Ooh, that could be really good. He already activated Urgula too. I wonder then. Okay. Why? Why the Urgula here? I'm trying to think my hardest. So he's going to activate Urgula. And now I'm going to activate Lollipo. Targeting what exactly? I guess the Urgula? But I could also do Frixel. I'm gonna target the Urgula. And then Snatchy effect, I guess. I'm not gonna be able to resolve the field spell, but that's fine. I thought he would go for the Pan, but looks like me adding the Akroki to the field spell really changed their mind. So yeah, pop. And then what more do you do from here? We know Horn, Rahu, Sting, and Horn, Sting, Rahu, Ketu. I mean, I think I am a little okay. One thing that we're going to have to do is put back the minion. We'll figure out how we can win from here. It hopefully shouldn't be too hard. Oh, I like that little splash effect from Gulamel. So now he's gonna Sting, activate the effect, targeting what exactly? A Snatchy plus what? No, that's a Croaky. If I don't do this now, I'm never going to be able to do it, right? So we'll go ahead and SP Little Knight, target Little Knight, and I could target Art and then prevent him from using the flame so that he doesn't get a pop. But that's probably impossible. So we're just gonna target the Gulamel. As much as I would love to target this Arthalion so that it's banished forever. So yeah, he'll get a draw, but that's okay with me. I wonder if I can make Herald of the Arclight without like minion. But we're gonna try. So minions gonna put back Snatchy and Lollipo. Could also put back Cupsy, but I think Lollipo is the better target because I can always summon the Lollipos anyways. And now summon the Marshmallow effect to grab back Field Spell, or not Field Spell, but the Surprise. And then from here, make the Snatchy, and I don't think I'll use Snatchy effect. I'll just go ahead and prevent the Snatchy effect here really quick. So now we're gonna go ahead and make the Cupsy Yummy Way, which is gonna go ahead and allow me to grab 2 bodies. Cupsy Yummy is gonna, let's see, we'll grab Lollipop. Do I have Cookie in the graveyard? No, I don't, but I do have Lollipop, so I guess I'll grab Cookie and Cupsy, and then Cupsy can grab me Lollipop. I'll discard the Foot Wallows. Okay, so as you can see, I try to fight through the best of my ability, and he doesn't have any of his traps available. He has maybe one. It looks like he has Horn back, but he doesn't have a lot of effects to go through. I mean, he has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, he has like 2 more cards that he can set legitimately, and that's about it. Fallen the Balbaz got utilized here. That's fine. If he goes Urgula to oh no, he cannot, because he was only able to fusion into this. Oh wow, okay. I can't target this, but I sure as hell can go ahead and book at least one of the monsters. But let's see what he decides to attack over. I mean, his best option is the Snatchy, in my opinion. He decides to hit the Yummy Way. That's fine, because I can't stop that attack. And then, if he goes ahead and tries to attack with the Gulamel, I have the Snatchy to go ahead and, you know, put it face down. So, activate the Snatchy, using Cookie plus Snatchy. My grind is honestly not that crazy, but we're gonna make it work. I'm gonna summon back out the Cupsy, and then, yeah. I think that's it. And then I can attack over this next turn. I drew Sophagia, finally. Okay. So he's gonna Albion. Yeah, sorry, bud. That's not gonna work out in your favor, unfortunately. Because what I'm going to do is... Actually, I think I can let you summon the monster. Wholeheartedly. Because I just SP Little Knight banish, right? Like, what does he have to stop that? Nothing, I don't think. That's fine. He has to use Fallen of Albaz. So, even if he has like 5 mana somehow, it's not like it matters. So, what does he discard? So, he discards a Raku, and then I'm a SP Little Knight, target my Little Knight, and target his Fallen of Albaz. And just like that, ladies and gentlemen, we beat Dracotel through all odds against us. We are so much better than this guy at playing this game. And I know he has to hate himself, because he has to be wondering, how did he lose to his best matchup? Well, when you're RGB Fox, nothing's impossible. And just like that, everyone, we won. We can't end the game just yet. It is currently 3:20. I think that we've had so much success with Sulfur Cord Yummy that I'm going to keep playing Sulfur Cord Yummy. Like, what point is there for me to throw away the deck when there's legitimately no reason for me to? Okay, I will say though, this hand is a little weird. Droll, Ash, Marshmallow, I mean, I have to worry about something like K9, right? Screw it. What's the worst that can happen? It looks like he doesn't have K9, because if he did, he would have been toggled right now. So let's hope that I'm in the clear here, because I could still very much lose. But that's why I special summon out the Marshmallow, because... Oh, let's go! Alright. We are 2 more matches till level 16. Okay, look at my opponent. Oh, that's the one card we cannot play against. Oh no, do I even try to play against this? It doesn't seem worth it. It does not seem worth it, man. Oh my god, Shifter? I hate when my opponents draw the one of, truly. They better win. I swear to god, if they do not, I'm going to tilt. Oh god, it's this deck. I almost feel like I let them have the Aramasa here, because I can get a draw off the Habikiri, and then I can Ash the Saji, and assuming he doesn't have pre-prep, I should win. Otherwise, Droll would have been so good into this matchup, and of course my opponent has the Ash Blossom, and why would I set a cross-out designator here, right? Like, it makes no absolute sense. It's actually ludicrous. So he summons the Saji, gets rid of the Saji. Well, buddy, you cannot call by this, so you better have the cross-out. You better have the cross-out, I swear to god. Oh, thank god. Okay. Does he have the extender? Does he have the pre-prep? And the answer is no. Let's go. You think you're gonna shifter me and win? Yeah. You have another thing coming. So he sets a card, 2 cards, and then passes. I mean, I draw Herald of the Orange Light, which is cool and all, but like, is this really gonna do anything for me? Let's find out. Activate the Primoa. He doesn't have Imperm. Let's go. So I'm gonna grab Sulfur Cord Happiness. Does he have Drone Lockbird? He does not. Even if he did, I had the Drone Lockbird, so... Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You guys can't see me right now, but I'm throwing the middle fingers against my opponent. Oh yeah. Alright, this is the hopefully last game for me for tonight. I'm going first, and I hope that I do not get shifted, because if I do, I might actually slam the table, and it's something that I really don't want to do, because it's 3:25 a.m. as we speak, super late at night, and I'm gonna cause a ruckus, you best believe that. Ooh. Ooh, what a wonderful hand, actually. Okay, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna special summon Marshmallow Yummy. And he goes Max C. And I knew he was gonna do that. I knew he had the Max C. That's why I did not start with Sulfur Primoa, because I wouldn't have had Herald of the Arclight to negate the Max C. So if he scoops it up, that would be lovely. I hope you do. Because if you don't have anything for me, I'm going to win the game. So let's go ahead and start getting nasty with it. I could have summoned Herald of the Arclight if I wanted to there. Okay, so I'm gonna make the Herald of the Arclight. I meant Orange Light when I was talking about the Metal Marcher summon. So now from here, we have access to the Sprite Elf. So we're gonna go ahead and summon out the Marshmallow, which is gonna, of course, recycle our surprise. And I mean, hopefully I win from here. Now, with the Herald of the Arclight on the board, my Duel is actually dead, because any card that would go to the, Spell and Trap zone is not going to, or I'm sorry, from hand to the graveyard is going to be banished instead, which means Duel cannot fulfill its cost, but, we're going to work with it. So I'm going to summon the Cupsy, which is going to allow me to make the IP Masquerena now. And yeah, I mean, I hopefully win from here. Only time can tell, of course, but we'll figure things out as we go. Set, and then we will pass. I mean, I almost feel like I don't care about this. So yeah, I'll go ahead and allow you to banish. It's not like I needed these two cards anyways. Plus, I get to summon out with the Yummy Surprise regardless. So I feel like I might do that in the standby phase. We'll figure things out. Radiant Typhoon Chant. I'm gonna go ahead and herald that, and then also activate the surprise here, because if he has Corsair, he has Corsair. Quite frankly, I don't care. I did feel that people were gonna play Runic with this deck though, sooner or later. At least on Master Duel, because people love Runic on here. Plus, the Fountain is at 2. But it looks like he's gonna add an MST now, which is okay. The MST for me doesn't really matter, because the minion isn't gonna be putting in work. It's gonna be the Croaky here later down the line. So we'll summon back out the Lollipop Yummy Way, and then if so it doesn't look like he had Corsair, which is good. Does he have anything at all then? He sets a card, sets another one. It's before the end of the main. Do I activate the effect to banish? No. We'll just go ahead and settle with this for now. Oh, here we go, a Croaky. So this works out. Because now I can go ahead and put back a Snatchy by placing the minion here. So we'll see if he does anything. At the moment, it doesn't look like he is, so I'm going to go minion effect to put back a Snatchy plus... I guess Cupsy. Yeah, that might be the best things to put back. And then I'm going to go ahead and make the Snatchy. And the wonderful thing is, I'm going to declare the effects, right? When he does, he's gonna pop it with MST, and then I'm gonna normal summon Droll and win. And then look at that. You see that? We love to see that. Whenever their Wi-Fi symbol goes sicko mode, that's how you know they're gonna scoop up the game. It looks like my opponent does not want to play anymore, and it's understandable. You're going against RGB Fox in the DC Cup, right? Okay, enough self-glaze. I did pretty good in these few matches that I played, and yeah. I am going to continue playing Sofa Chord Yummy until I hit max, and then I'll try my best to actually do well to qualify for Worlds. I'm probably not going to, because I have to compete against great players. I mean, you have Ryan Yu, who I think already qualified, Jesse Cotton, Triff, Nesh, right? Like Joshua Schmidt, you got so many players. But this is the deck list that I'm running with so far with Sofa Chord Yummy. 2 Drill and Lockbird, 3 Time Maiden. I never seen this card actually at all in any of the matches that we played. I think I seen it once, and that was for Herald fodder, funny enough. Triple Cupsy, double Cookie, double Lollipo, double Marshmallow, 3 Herald. Why do people play this actually? Is it just so you have fairies for Herald? That's what I'm assuming. 1 Maxi, triple Ash, triple Fua, 1 Cutie, 3 Primoa, 1 Solvagia, 3 Happiness, 1 each of the field spells, Called By, Cross Out, Surprise, triple Imperm, and then for the extra deck we have Cupsy, Lollipo, we have Cookie, we have Marsher, we have Herald. Sometimes I want to play Samsara Cat though, just so I can recycle this, but you don't need to. Link Spider. Oh, I played Link Spider. See, I didn't notice. I didn't get hit with Nib at all today. Link Rebo, Almirage, Double Snatchy, Masquerena, Sprite Elf, SP Little Knight, Grand Sulfur Court Coolia, and WP Fancy Ball. It sucks that it's late at night that I'm doing this, so I'm not going to be able to edit this until a whole, like, you know, night later, but it's okay. I'll put this out as soon as possible, and I hope that you guys genuinely enjoy. I'm not going to upload anything on Tuesday, but on Tuesday I'm going to work on editing this video. So I do appreciate y'all for watching, and I do appreciate for the amount of subscribers that I have at this point. We have reached 372, which is 20 more subscribers than I had, I think, last week. My videos have been actually getting good numbers, and I have you guys to think about. So thank you for one of the passionate things that I have done be something that I am able to still commit to and have fun with. The views are not super important. I am doing this just for me, but I'm glad that you guys are enjoying what I put out there. So I appreciate y'all. I love y'all, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.